Hi guys, it's Miss B. I am back with a new and fresh funky video on YouTube. So, since it's the beginning of the school year and we are going to continue with remote learning, I thought it would be a good idea to talk about how to be a successful remote learner. So, let's jump right in. My first point here is to make a school space in your home to be working in throughout the day. And this can be any space. It could be the corner of your bedroom. It could be your living room, your dining room, your basement, somewhere where you won't be easily distracted, somewhere that's quiet, and somewhere that maybe you can keep, some school-related items in, like pens, notebooks, uh, your school iPad, your charger for your iPad, headphones, maybe something to drink. Just in case you need to take a sip. So that's my first point. Second, really important to minimize distractions in your space. So wherever you choose to have the space, make sure that it's free of toys and coloring books or stuffed animals or games or books or nail polish, TVs, anything that would be distracting. Another really important thing is pets can be distracting. My dog jumped in on my YouTube video last year. That was a bit distracting, even though I know you guys love him. But just a good idea to keep distractions out of your workspace while you're in your school sessions during the day. Next would be to create a schedule and stick to it. And so, like a schedule, like a wake up time and a bedtime that you can follow during your school week. Plan for what you do on your 10-minute breaks and even during your lunch break. Be sure to leave yourself some time after school, maybe to finish up assignments that you weren't able to complete throughout the day. So, just have a schedule, like a good school schedule that you can follow during the week. The next important topic that I have is put your phone in another room so it doesn't distract you, because having your phone is a huge distraction. And it's not just distracting to you, it's also distracting to your classmates and also to your teachers. So, during your break time, feel free to pick up your phone, watch TikTok, YouTube, text your friends, call your family, whatever you want to do on your break. But while you're on your Zoom meetings for school, it would be a really good idea to keep that phone in a different place, away from you. Next, we have to remember that remote learning is still a school day, and so we need to acknowledge it as a school day. And so what I mean by this is, do things that you would have normally done if you were actually going to get on the bus and go to school. So if something that you do is shower in the morning, take a shower. Make sure you brush your teeth. Make your lunch, eat your breakfast. We don't want to see anyone eating on these Zoom meetings. And also change out of your pajamas and into some kind of normal, regular clothes that you could wear when you're outside. Just try to make it feel like you're really going to school, even though you're at home with your iPad. Just try to make it as normal as possible. My next point is to be flexible. This is really important. Things are changing sometimes so quickly that we can't even keep up. This is all still new for all of us, us staff as well. We just want to make sure that you're all succeeding. If you feel like something isn't working or you're having trouble, doing a specific task, definitely let your teacher know. If plans happen to change during your school day, take a deep breath and tell yourself that everything is going to be okay. You got this. You can do it. I know. My next point is kind of along the same lines. Just talk to us, if you're struggling, if there's something that's bothering you, if you're having a personal problem, If you're confused about one of your assignments, please come to any one of us and just talk to us. We're always here to help you and to try to help you solve any kind of problems that you're having. So just be sure to keep really good open communication with us. Another really important topic, and I have been really trying to make this a point in my life as well, is to make time to de-stress. We have so much screen time right now between being on our iPads for school all day, and then maybe going on your phone or your computer or going on an iPad later in the day. That's a lot of time in front of a screen. We're sitting all day, we're not out at job sites, we're not at the gym, we're kind of just sitting in front of our iPads all day doing school. So, on your breaks, stand up and stretch. On your lunch, go for a walk, put on some music and dance. Try to take your eyes away from, your phone or your iPad or your computer, just so you can kind of get a break. So your eyes get a break, and just even close your eyes for a few minutes and just give them a break. It's a long day. But definitely get up and move around, do a workout video even. That's really important. You usually find that after you get up and move around and do a little exercise that you feel really energized and you're also in a better mood. So just keep that in mind. And then for my last point here, I just kind of wanted to go over a few reminders for Zoom etiquette. Most of you guys are doing these and you're doing a great job. We're all proud of you. It's just good to kind of review them quickly again, just for everyone's sake. So just be sure to show up on time for each session. It's distracting when we all come in late. So, if you can come in on time, that would be great. Be respectful to your peers and to your staff. If you want respect, then you have to give respect. So we just kind of have to keep that in mind. So, just be respectful as possible. Stay on task. Try to stay focused. I know it can be challenging, but if you need a break, just let us know and step away. But try to maintain focus and try to stay on task as often as possible. If you have a question, raise your hand or use the chat box, and we will, be able to, call on you when the time is right and answer your question as soon as we possibly can without distracting, your other classmates. Keep your video on as often as possible. So I know some of us struggle with this. It's always nice to see everyone and kind of interact, being able to look at each other. It just kind of helps. It's easier. It makes it feel more normal. Obviously, if you have a background that you don't want people to see, or, if it's inappropriate, definitely leave your video off. But, for the most part, we want your videos on most of the time throughout our sessions. Just try your best. When you're participating in your group chats, I've seen you guys, have been working hard when we've been in separate group chats with your buddies and stuff. So I know you guys are doing good. Just keep it up. Stay positive even when topics come along that might be confusing or you might not find so interesting. They might seem boring to you. Just kind of keep pushing through. You guys are doing a great job. And most important, have fun and enjoy each other. Even though it's totally different, we're not in a classroom, we're not playing games at the end of the day. There's no Uno cards flying around or, just laughing and chatting with each other like we did at the end of the day. Just try to do your best and have fun with each other, talk, tell each other stories or, just interact with each other and try to make the best of it. Because we're all in this together, right? We all are feeling the effects of remote learning. Let's do our best to support each other in the most positive way that we can. So that's all that I have for today. I am so happy that I was able to get you guys a new YouTube video. If you have any feedback or suggestions, please let me know. And stay tuned for next week's video. I'll be back. Bye.